The Steam Deck really helped me get back into games as I got older. Yeah, I said it a couple weeks ago. I was laying on the couch and I had that first moment where I was like, I think I kind of want a Steam Deck because I just didn't feel like sitting up on... Sometimes I just don't feel like sitting up on my keyboard and sweating. I just want to lay down on the couch and shit. I don't have time to play anything and I'm self-employed. It get like that. It's only going to get worse. Halo Infinite official Fire Spirit trailer. I want to get Tekken 8, but then I see 40 hit combos and realize I don't need that stress. Gotta practice. This should be a full-time job. Nova Hearts. What the fuck is this? Kadomon. Is this another Pokemon clone? Recently got a Steam Deck and I haven't touched my PS5 for a week. I have not heard anybody say anything bad about the Steam Deck since it came out, which is very rare, by the way. AI background remover. Oh, that's cool. For a video editor? Hold up. 7 useful sites. I'll be the judge of that. I love turning on the Steam Deck for quick rounds of Tekken or Street Fighter. Yeah, like if I'm laying in the bed, just want to get a couple games in, I can see that. We watched the Sparking Zero. I don't care about that Kakarot DLC. King's Orders Kickstarter. Oh, Kickstarter game. Sky Children. Yeah. What is this? Shout to Not Joe with the sub. I don't game anymore for real. I just focus on my editing bag. Sometimes playing on Switch before bed. Well, yeah. See, that's a fair point, June. That's another point. Like, you might not even be at that point where you want somebody in your life like permanently. To be honest, if you want to accomplish something in your life, whatever it is, you have to put your head down. Like, I sacrificed a lot of my 20s, so I don't look like a lot of my peers in their 30s. Basically, you literally have to put down, at least for like, I would say a good year or two. If you want something out of life, you have to put your head down. There's no party on a week. I saw a quote on Instagram and they said, instead of using the weekend to escape the job you hate, use your weekends to create the job that you want, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing, but basically the gist of it is, use the free time that you do have. You're going to be tired to create the life that you want. That was the gist of the quote. I was paraphrasing. I'm terrible, but you get the point. Yeah, you got to put in them 10,000 hours. Check out Craftopia. It was the last game made by Power World. I heard about it. I don't care. I heard it's like Power World. I don't care. We like Power World. It is what it is. Turbulent, the story. Heard that saying before. Yep, Sundays is prep for weekdays. Shit, crazy. Put into work. There's a new One Punch Man game. Yeah, use the weekend to create the job you love. And I thought about that quote because like it's something I did when I was younger, but it wasn't like I guess it was intentional. It wasn't like I saw that quote and then I was like, all right, I'm going to use my weekends. Like, it was just something I was doing. I was working a regular 9 to 5 and I used my weekends to do what I want so that I can create a life for myself that I wanted. That shit is true. That shit is true. But instead, people tend to use their weekends to, get high. And which, speaking of getting high, we're yapping. I seen this morning a video, I think it was Vice. Are you guys aware that there's a community on TikTok? Blow this fucking app up, bruh. There's a community on TikTok known as drug fluencers. Now, what's a drug fluencer? It is an influencer who produces content around doing drugs. Now, the specific person they highlighted in this video, you saw the video, a toilet sniffer. It was a woman in London. And her whole thing is she makes TikToks about what are the best toilets to sniff coke on in London and like in different clubs. I seen that. I was like, bring in the asteroid, bring in the, I was like, that's when I was watching that video. I was like, oh my God. I was like, am I getting old? Like, I was like, am I getting old? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, this should be illegal. It's so problematic on so many different levels. Like, bitch, first of all, you're incriminating yourself on camera. You're using an illegal substance on camera for clout. B, you're putting an illegal substance in your body that fries your brain and your nose, does all different types of other things, just fucks you up physically. C, you're wasting money. But the biggest, because the other ones are all things I listed that only affect that person. The biggest thing is I was like, a drug fluencer? She said in the video, oh, I'm not doing this to influence, because the dude said in the video, he's like, there are kids mostly use TikTok, which is true. 70% of TikTok their fan base is Gen Z and Gen A. I know this because it's my job. He was like, you know, it's kids that mostly use TikTok. So he's like, to call yourself a drug influencer, he's like, you don't find that problematic? She's like, well, it's just like a title. Like, I'm not really trying to influence people into doing cocaine. Well, what are you doing it for? Ladies and gentlemen, bring in the asteroid. Bring it the fuck in, man. The biggest thing she could probably be sniffing is that Fetty. And then also, you're filming yourself sniffing coke off of public bathrooms. And she does this like every night. Shame on the man who puts his penis in her. Shame on you. Be kissing that bitch, bro. Bitch got shit all over her fucking nose and coke. That's fucking gross, bro. Shame. We need to bring shame back. It's disgusting. Look it up. Look up Vice drug fluencer. You'll find it. I was like, bruh. I'm getting old, man. I'm about to get my rocking chair. Let's see what's going on with this Halo Infinite shit. I'm coming off my pedestal, my soapbox. Yo, shout out to Draco with the sub. Appreciate it. He probably doing it. He don't care. Yeah, like, a lot of couples do be doing that. Wait, what did it say? 20 free what? 20 free tier operation pass, battle pass. Premium battle pass never expires. Why would it? You paid for it. This is just stuff that you'll get this season. I ain't playing it, so I don't care. I thought it was like a game mode or something. Nova Hearts, the Spark. Soundtrack hitting. Too bad the gameplay looks ass. Let's see. Kadomon, Hyper Auto Battlers, Pokemon Auto Battler. Yo, shout out to Red Run with the sub. Kadomon. Mobile games. I'm good off this.
Background.
Hold up. Let's look at the rest of this game before I get into my nerd shit. King has orders. Is this a RTS? We don't care. Another? Oh, okay. I thought it was another RTS. 2 to 4 player co-op online. Is it a dungeon crawler? Yeah, too many colors on the screen. I probably come across as a hater, like, look at these trailers, but I value my time, you know? We could be playing Tekken, getting better. So I'm not looking at that shit. Paragon the Overprime, official Terra hero. Too many colors? I did not say too many colors. Yo, drop 5 subs in the chat. That is not what I said. Don't be trying to twist my words. Why don't you open your wallet and pull out your credit card and drop 5 subs in the chat to apologize? I did not say nothing about the colors. The colors at Xbox.
She wakes.
Is this a new character or is this one of the older ones? I don't remember. It's not predecessor, that's all I know. I can't get Tekken until March. I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Not really. So that's what one of the videos I was working on, my Tekken video this weekend. Tekken has a really cool feature in there that I was like, yesterday I spent like the whole day just testing out all the features to make sure like I can form an opinion on stuff. Tekken 8 has a really cool feature in it called Super Ghost Mode or Super Ghost Battle, something like that, where they use AI to analyze your playstyle as well as everybody else's in the game, and then it creates an AI ghost for you to fight against. So it's really cool because I was trying it out, and it's like a good alternative to just playing traditional arcade. Because like one of the issues I had when I was playing Street Fighter 6 is like I was able to, after a certain point, I was able to beat level 8 CPUs in Street Fighter. If you get good enough, you'll even start to notice those CPUs have certain types of patterns. But with that Super Ghost Battle mode with the AI Go, you can download people's profiles. Like you can download pro players' AI ghosts and you can fight against them. And it'll give you like more of a challenge. So you don't have to like hop online and get your ass beat. You can get your ass beat in private in a more relaxed situation and learn to get better. And then on top of that, the AI also analyzes the way that you play, and you can look at the footage and it'll tell you what you did wrong and what combo you can pull off or what you could have did better to actually win the match. So there's some really, that's what we could, yeah, there's some really innovative tools in Tekken 8. And like, I wanted to give the crown to Tekken 8 over Street Fighter 6, but I still gotta give Street Fighter 6 the edge. It's Tekken 8 out of the big three to me, it's a close second. That Super Ghost mode almost did it for me. The only reason I can't put Tekken 8 for me, and this is my personal opinion, I still can't put it above Street Fighter 6 is because the online is inconsistent. It's hit or miss. It's better than
$10.
Yo,
your work, man.
Shout out to Throw Them Dubs Up.
Viewers since MW1 days. Hokage highlights brought me back in full effect.
I appreciate it. Hey, what did I say last week? Whenever a new viewer comes in the chat, where do they come from? Hokage highlights. It's not the other one. Shout out to you for the donation. I appreciate you, dog. In the words. What was I about to say though? Yeah, the online. When it works, it's good. I would say it works 6 out of 10 times, but it's still not as consistent. And to me, the netcode is the most important thing in a fighting game. But if somebody wanted to argue they'll put Tekken 8 over Street Fighter 6, I'm not going to argue you down because it is a good package for the most part. It is a respectable choice. It's still far better than Mortal Kombat 1. This is a Mortal Kombat 1 slander room. So it's a good game. I really like it. I knew I liked Tekken 8 because I was playing it yesterday and I was just supposed to be recording footage for my video and I was raging. I went online, I played ranked, I tried the lobbies out, I tried the AI ghost, just trying out all the features. And when I was playing ranked, I was like yelling as if I was streaming. So I was like, oh yeah, I like the game as if I was playing Street Fighter. That's when you know I like a game, when I start raging.
It's never too late to be more.
I had a fucking pee. Hot potato breath ass bitch. The ranked is actually fair too. Yeah, I didn't do placements. I just went straight to the bottom. I said I'm gonna work my way up. But yeah, that AI ghost feature is really nice because it felt like I was fighting against a real person. I could definitely see the difference, and it made me like sit up in my chair, and I was like, all right, here we go. Did you help if you restricted to only 4+ bars? I did. I restricted it to only 4 and 5 bar matches. Sometimes it's not the other person's connection. I think it's the game's servers, and the reason I think it is because me and my girl were playing last night, practicing, and you know, I got gigabit and she got good internet, and it was just us two playing. And like a couple times it just like it was running well, and then a couple times it lagged. So I think it's their server side, because you know my internet ain't motherfucking trash, bro. What are your thoughts on modern controls? I think they're kind of meh. The one in Tekken 8, they're not as good as Street Fighter 6. I don't see them as viable. Yeah, probably too many people at once. He said gamer couple goals. Why am I looking at this shit like I'm gonna play it? I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Where's my dog at? Doggy! Doggy, oh, you sleep. No, you're okay. I'm sorry. That's my puppy. He loves me. His name's Aki, and he's a good doggy. That's my puppy. He loves me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. You're okay. I'm allowed to talk to other people. Nah, but you have someone toggle on the modern mid-fight. People keep doing that shit, and I hate it. Oh, word, you ran into that? I'm the opposite. Sometimes I'll be pressing the button so fast I accidentally will toggle it on, but I turn it right back off. What's the difference between Paragon and predecessor? Paragon the Overprime is developed by a Korean-based studio, and the game's more fast-paced. In my opinion, it's not Paragon. It's they took the Paragon assets and made this like action MOBA. That's not Paragon in my opinion. Predecessor is developed by a new studio that's backed by Epic Games, and it's made up of people who are actually from the Paragon community. So that game plays like Paragon. This to me is more of like an asset flip. I'd say if you want to play one of the two, Predecessor, and Predecessor has a stronger community. To me, Predecessor's better. You can remove the special style from your button mapping if you want. Oh, that could keep you from X. I didn't know. When we turn the game on, you gotta show me. There's been 100 Paragon clones, unfortunately. Grandblue Fantasy Relink, the official launch trailer. I've heard this game is heat. Unfortunately, this is going to be one of those games that gets lost in translation, but I heard this game is heat. I seen somebody tweet about it the other day. This is one of those games like the hardcore gamer in me would want to play, but I can't because I'm a content creator.
Salvation.
How can I add a video to the list? What do you mean? Are you suggesting a trailer? What is it? Just stay what it is.
For this day.
You knave! What did you do to Lyria?
Think you the nut? You not even the dick? 600. No punchline, just 600. When you come back, drop 5 subs in the chat to apologize.
You are unworthy. Good thing we know where that red ship is going. Grand Cypher.
Combat looks kind of fire. Oh, this is an action game? I don't know why I thought this was a turn-based RPG. Yo, the combat looked kind of fire. I don't know why I thought this was a turn-based RPG.
These my lovely blades.
Ooh, got some fire boss fights?
Lyria, I will protect her.
It's better than Tales of Arise. Yeah, this is actually kind of heat.
I can no longer feign innocence. I knew this path was wrong.
Believe it.
Where were you?
Okay, Souls-like.
When I needed you the
I don't know if this is Souls-like. It
The ordeal.
looks more Devil May Cry.
Your crew is
Someone said this game feels like a mix between Monster Hunter and Tales of Arise. Yeah, maybe Monster Hunter's a better way, like an action game.
largely to thank for that.
Ooh, look at the scale.
Acknowledge my vision, and salvation shall come.
No one gives a crap about your evil plan.
Believe it!
Our friends back. You hear me?
That is the light of the apocalypse, the fire of doomsday.
Oh, they dropped a review for it. You know what I'm doing? I'm going straight to the end. This looks good. Looks like a game I'd maybe get like on a Steam sale because I know I don't have time to play it. But if I can get it for like $20,
Does. It is very obvious that Bruise is not meant to be.
yeah, what the fuck is this?
There's no ability to create a custom lobby. There's only a small selection of minigames.
Am I looking at the right game?
right now? And some of
This
those.
is the fighting game? It is? Are you sure this is a month ago? Am I looking at the right thing? It is. Oh, I'm an idiot. They dropped another game? Yo. Oh, it is a different game. Yeah, branding on this is terrible. They should have called it something else. How much does this game cost? It's on Steam. It comes out the 31st, so in a couple days. Yeah, we don't got time to play this shit. I'm playing Suicide Squad. There's no price. I'm gonna assume it's 60, 70 though. This is one of the things I probably added to the Steam wish list. What's your favorite 8th entry in any game franchise? You know, I know you're trolling, but the fact that you can even ask that question is fucking funny because technically you could answer that with several series. It looks alright though. Let's keep an eye on it.
We at Ubisoft Singapore.
The turbulent story of Skull and
set out to bring
Bones.
you
You know, I'm surprised that game publications haven't done more content like this. This is the type of stuff that I would like to see from like game publications. Like, don't just upload trailers. Like, actually produce content. I think the title could be better, but you know,
This didn't feel quite right.
We wanted to expand.
Hey, when is this game launching?
Skull and Bones said,
when you record videos, do you do multiple takes or do you try to get it all in one take? That's not even possible, bro. I do multiple takes. I break my scripts down into paragraphs and I do it one paragraph at a time. And most of the time I usually give like 2 or 3 takes per paragraph. Like even if I felt good about it, I'll record it again and I literally speak into the mic. I'll be like, choose whatever one you want. Like I'm speaking to my editor. So like last night I recorded a 6 script video. It took me like an hour to record because I give multiple takes, but then also I'd be messing up too. So, you know, but I don't, when I do takes, I don't record. And then if I fuck up, I stop and do another take. I do it all at once, if that makes sense. Like it's just one big file. If I fuck up, I just start over. I'd be like, yo, use whatever take file, because if you mess up, you just pause and move the timeline versus having to search through multiple files. At least when it's in order, you know exactly what you're looking for in the script. This little short documentary will drop February 4th. Shout out to IGN for taking a chance, trying something new. I want to see more of this type of stuff. Instead of, I didn't like the boss fight with the Flash. He was too fast. What? and then in Justice League, in Kid of Justice League Suicide Squad, I didn't like the boss fight with Wonder Woman because she used the lasso of truth on me. Yo, what the fuck am I looking at? One Punch Man World official warm-up trailer. Oi, 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 oi. Is this another Naruto clone? What up, Tokyo Gun? Perfect World Games. Is the people that made Perfect World International? They spoiling the whole game on Twitter, so be careful. Yeah, I saw it literally right before I started streaming. Somebody had posted the ending to Suicide Squad, so I didn't watch the video. But yeah, be careful. There are spoilers out there. And then somebody had replied to it and basically said all the developers should die and all. It was weird. He like posted this picture of like some of the developers, because some of them were like black and women, and he was like, fuck this game, you guys should all die, this is the problem with the world. I'm like, bro, ham. Just say the game is mid like the rest of us. Fucking bro, ham. I thought about bringing it up on stream, but then I'm like, nah, because I don't want to give that type of person any type of attention, because it might be what they want. They could just be impression farming. You seen that tweet? I'm like, what a fucking loser. What up, Ambi? We see Ambi Vertical. When disaster strikes, heroes rise. Yeah, but what kind of game is this? Is this mobile? What up, Ab? Ever since Twitter verified you can't take shit seriously anymore. You can't. It looks like a mobile game. All right, 7 useful sites. I'm going straight to, because he usually puts it in the description box. How stuff works.
Number 1, how stuff works. Many of you may already be familiar with this site, since there were several requests.
Who's familiar with this site?
Into a video in this series. They post articles in several categories, including health, science, home and garden, auto, tech, and many others, which help to explain complex concepts, terminology, and mechanisms. How Stuff Works even had their own TV series back in 2008 on the Discovery Channel.
1.5 speed? No, I'm finna...
Could even save your life. Like this one. How can straining on the toilet kill?
Seat Guru. What is this, for tickets?
Number 2, Seat Guru. As you all know, airplanes are getting more cramped as airlines try to pack in more flyers to increase their revenues.
Spirit!
Seat Guru features more detailed aircraft seat maps, seat reviews, and a color-coded system to help identify the best and worst seats.
Y'all niggas don't got no passports. I love PDF. Oh, I use this site. This is the site. Well, I don't use it anymore. I found a free image upscaler. I used to use this website to upscale my images, but it has like a lot of cool tools on there. But I found this free image upscaler, right? Called Upscale, like spelled that way right there. Just Google it. It'll take like a small image and use AI to make it bigger and like high quality. It's really good for thumbnails. especially because I'm trying to lean into memes for my thumbnails. And a lot of times, like, memes are not high quality, so I have to upscale the image with AI to help make the thumbnail. I have broad shoulders. I hate flying. Yeah, I feel that. Same. The middle seat is the worst.
Number 4, Brainly. This will be a quick one. If you're a student, this is a site you must check out for those times when you can't easily get the answer
Welcome back, Bernak.
from a textbook or from the internet. Brainly is a social learning community for students where you can get help in almost any subject. Those include math.
Uh-oh. Who in school who want to cheat? Brainly. Use Brainly. It's not useful for me. Music map. Free computer books. Music. None of this seems useful to me.
Number 6, Music Map.
Did you save your ears and skip the Nicki disc? Yeah, I saw everybody saying it was ass, so I was like, I'm gonna take y'all word for it. I ain't listen to it. I'm gonna be honest, I probably wouldn't listen to it anyway because I don't listen to Nicki Minaj's music. I'm not the demographic. I don't want to hear a 38-year-old woman talk about how wet her pussy is. We all know that's a lie.
The site is useful for discovering artists that have a similar sound to your favorite music artists.
Jokes aside, I just don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that shit. Like,
Music Map isn't a music streaming site.
thanks for that upscaling shit. I needed that.
And it couldn't be any easier to use. Just type in the artist name and hit enter. I will search.
My pussy, I got the best pussy and the pussy and the
According to
pussy.
Music Map, it says
Oh
Metallica
my
has
God,
the
we get it.
probability of me liking that artist too.
She's 41. Oh my bad. It's even
From
worse.
here, you can continue to click on other artists too. And that's how you use Music Map.
Like, you don't have nothing else to offer to the world. But I'm gonna be honest, the same thing applies to Meg Thee Stallion. I know she had dropped that Hiss diss. I didn't listen to that shit either. I don't want to hear it.
Remover is a new plugin that separates people from the video background. With minimal configuration,
that's fucking fire if you're an editor.
It'll help you extract a
AI. I love this AI shit. AI background remover for Premiere Pro.
From footage.
Oh, it's not for Final Cut.
Screen. Download a free trial today, right from the FX Factory application.
Boo, this shit not for fucking. Let me see. Yeah, it is. Does it work for Final Cut? Oh, it does. It does work for Final Cut. Hey, I might have to. How much does this cost? $99. It's not bad considering what it does. Might want the link. There's the link if you edit. That is a fire tool. This is gonna make it easier to make memes, but also just makes your edits easier, doing cool shit by being able to remove subjects. It's easy to do in images, but in videos, for those of you familiar, in video, this shit is really hard. You have to do something called rotoscoping, which is a bitch. But AI just being able to remove the background, that's fucking fire. I use Runway, does green screen in an instant, can export footage in 4K. Also a lot of other AI tools. Fire. I might have to get that for myself. Yeah, fuck that rotoscoping shit. Anything that can make your life easier, we're gonna use it. I think that's everything. I guess we can get on the game. I like FX Factory. Yeah, I use it too. I have a lot of their plugins, as well as there's another one, something motion that I use. Search for Light No Fire trailer. It's gonna be an Earth-size open Light No Fire trailer. Do I remember my old channel? No, I do not.
Check it out, folks. I got you covered. Listen, whether you're doing this for Valentine's.
No, I do not remember my old channel. I do not remember what I did. No. What was I about to say? I'm gonna tell you once, Berna. Read the room. Search for Light No Fire trailer. You said you can't make this up. I've never heard of this announcement trailer. You said you can't make this shit up. This is the game that's made by the people from No Man's Sky. Oh, have I seen this trailer? I have seen this. Yeah, this doesn't do nothing for me. This is No Man's Sky Jr. It's the same people, but they put it on one planet, and they said they put a little bit of extra stuff on there. Yeah, this isn't my type of game. You excited for this, Giant? Yeah, this was announced at the Game Awards. I remember this. This didn't do nothing for me. I think you'd like Google Foods YouTube channel. What the fuck is Google Foods? There's food porn?
Thanks,
he got his
Oscar
own purpose
for sponsoring this video.
It's pretty flavorless.
Right. Hey, that's what
he makes fire food. Oh, he had the Wagyu farm. Ooh-wee. You know I love the